Hey there, tiny business owners. It's Russ Henneberry with some more web content creation tips. Today we're going to be talking about how to find free images for your blog. The best place to find free images for your blog, in my opinion, is Flickr.com. So we're going to navigate over to Flickr.com and we're going to search. And let's say we're going to be writing an article about some organic vegetables or something like that. So I'm going to search for the term organic here inside the Flickr search box. And I get some images here. Now I'm going to actually select the advanced search, and it's going to go ahead and populate in there my search. But what I want to go do here is, there's a number of different settings here, but the important one is that we find the Creative Commons settings and only search within Creative Commons licensed content. Now, if you really want to be safe, you might want to look at only ticking this box where you can only find content to use commercially. Certainly if you were going to be using the image for some kind of marketing effort or on a brochure or something like that, you'd certainly want to do that. But for a blog post, I'm just going to leave this ticked and research. I'm going to search again, and you can see that they're only showing Creative Commons licensed content. So Creative Commons is a type of license that you can give to content that gives people the ability to use the content as long as you give attribution. So I am going to click on this image. But here we've got an image, and I am going to get this on my WordPress blog. And so the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to click on Share This, and I am going to click on Grab the HTML code, and then it gives me some settings on the size. So I can go all the way up to even 2,000 pixels. Most blogs are going to take the small, unless you want a very large image, but this is going to be a nice size for the upper right hand corner of my blog post. And then I'm just going to copy all of this code. Now I'm going to go into my WordPress dashboard here, and I am going to ensure that I am in the HTML side of the editor. We don't want to do this in the visual side of the editor because we're going to be pasting code. So we want to click on that HTML side of the editor, and we want to paste that code in there from Flickr. So you can see that's now in there. And now I'm going to go ahead and preview this. See what it would look like if I sent it live to the internet. Okay, so I've got my image in here from Flickr, but I want it to float to the right, so I'm going to go back into my WordPress backend, and I'm going to click on the visual side of the editor. Let me stretch this out so you can see a little better. And I'm going to click on the image and then click on Edit Image and select this to the right. And I can also make some other changes in here, but I'm going to update that image, and let's preview again. So now my image is floating to the right, and it is linked over to Flickr for me. So that gives attribution, and I've got a nice free Creative Commons image on my WordPress blog. Until next time, this is Russ Henneberry with Tiny Business Mighty Profits.